everybody. Today is Thursday, February 6th, and Miss Daffy is throwing us a curveball. So we're confident on her breeding dates. Her expected due date was February 1st, and she's throwing us the curveball of being a late ovulator, which in some ways is good. In some ways it's, doesn't really make any difference. But in the one way that it's good is it helps us learn about her cycle in general, because we actually missed her first breeding. She had a successful breeding, but it did not result in a pregnancy. And so we're putting two and two together now and learning that she is perhaps just one of those late ovulators. So her breeding happened on time within the normal parameters of successful fertility scenarios, and we're just learning with her late delivery that she ovulates later than traditional. So we're just excited to share that she's still very pregnant. She's quite comfortable, actually. We've just had her up and about, so she's kind of panting a little bit, but this is our living room. This is where we've been hanging out. We got our doggy bed here. We just hang out on the couch and let her hang out on the couch and just keep an eye on her. And we've got a crate right underneath the camera with a food and water bucket there. So if we have to step away, then we can either put her in the crate or just let her stay. If we're staying close by, let her stay on the pet bed if she needs to. And so if we need to step away, we don't want her sneaking off to a quiet corner of the house and sneaking some puppies out without us. So everything's going good. Everything is right on track. She's not stressed or anything like that. There are some labor signals that have barely been evident today. One of those is temperature. So when progesterone levels get to the point with their delivery that their progesterone levels drop, then their temperature also drops. That's an indication of the puppy development process finishing up, and the puppy development process triggers mama's hormones to change, and that affects her temperature. So we take her temperature like every couple of hours during the day and through the night or whatever, and see what her temperature is doing. And today was the first day that her temperature has consistently been on the downward slide. So that's a good sign. So she's on the right track. We're hoping to have pups here the next 24 hours with that news. And if they're not on their way here by tomorrow morning, I will actually take her in to have their progesterone tested and see where things are at. So that's our current plan at the moment, and we just wanted to share that update since this is much later than what our anticipation had us for the first of the month. Here we are a few days later, and it's not uncommon to have a late ovulation, and she's still within normal parameters for those later ovulation processes to still be healthy and successful. So we're not too worried about things at the moment. With that in mind, we'll keep you updated on when these pups arrive, and look forward to sharing that news. Talk to you later.